Hello all, Old Geek here, and people seem to like the tier lists. I don't know why, but they do. So I'm bringing a tier list to you today. Just a small one, just a fairly short one as well. And this is a tier list where I'm going to do an entirely subjective and arbitrary ranking of all the unique demons and devils from AD&D. And yes, I said demons and devils, not Bartezu and whatever nonsense second edition called them, all caving into the mad old people kicking up a stink about the fact that allegedly we were summoning demons and devils in our bedroom. Weren't we, Asmodeus? Anyhow, enough of that. Right, demons and devils. I love them. Love them to bits. I'm going to say now, I'm going to be completely biased here. I prefer devils. I love the idea of a lawful evil enemy. Scheming. Demons had this brutishness to them. That was fun, but no. Devils. Definitely devils. Right, let's get started. I'm going to rank these in that familiar order of geek, nerd, dweeb, dork, and table flip. The criteria are going to be a combination of strength, artwork, coolness, and just whether I like them or not. Simple as that. We're going to start off with the one that everyone in the world has now heard of because of Stranger Things, and that is Demogorgon. Now, up until before Stranger Things came out, I'd have put Demogorgon straight in geek because the insanity, the sheer deadliness, the fact that he got 200 hit points and -8 armor class, are hard as nails. Fantastic. Most powerful of the demon lords. But along came Stranger Things, and in that they referred to him as the Demogorgon. And what did he do about it? Absolutely nothing. Drops him down to nerd tier, I'm afraid, for being spineless towards those kids. There you go, Demogorgon. You go into nerd. You would have been in geek. Right. Baphomet. I rather like Baphomet. He might not be the most powerful. He certainly isn't. But you know what I said about demons being brutish? He is the archetypal brutish demon. It doesn't hide anything. He is a demonic minotaur who leads the minotaurs, and for that alone, he's pretty cool. But let's face it, almost all the other demons can kick his ass. So he goes into dweeb. There we go. You can see how daft this is going to be. Dodgy cut, because I just noticed I'd put Beelzebul and Gostich, or whatever his name is, in the wrong list. Whoopsie. Right, okay, let's get back to this. Grazd. Look, his sword is cool. The fact that he is tall and handsome for a demon and he has got his wavy sword is really, really cool. But one thing drags him down is his name sounds too much like Drizzt, and we know that how crap Drizzt is. So, despite being really cool and really tough and with an awesome sword and being, hard as nails, you're not going to go any higher than Dweeb Grast because of that stupid name. It would be cool. It'd be great. Just blame Salvatore. Okay? Yep. Blame the Forgotten Realms. Right. Here we go. Driblex. Not Jubilex. Lord of all the slimes and oozes. And he's really weak by demon standards. But that doesn't matter. What can be more demonic than slimes and oozes? Intelligent slimes and oozes. And besides, half of nerddom called him Jubilex throughout his life. He didn't care. His name is so odd to read, that typifies pure chaos. Driblex. You go into nerd, to you. There we go. Lolth. You'd have been quite high up if it wasn't for the existence of Q1, the Queen of Dimweb Pits. I mean, how awesome would your level of the abyss be with claustrophobic spider tunnels and oozing poisons and driders hanging from ceilings with great whips and so on. But no, we got this stupid spider ship thing and you're a bit of a wimp, so there we go. You're down in Dork, I'm afraid, Lolth. You're down in Dork. Fraz Blue next. Fraz Blue, the one with the most hit points of all the ones in this list. But he looks like a great big ape. I mean, it's supposed to be scary. And look, he's doing like a big gorilla. No. I know you're tough and everything, but you're not. You're going. No, you're just not cool enough. You can go above Lolth. But you're just not cool enough. Yeenagoo. The Monster Manual write-up says that you're one of the most potent of all the Demon Lords. I just don't see it. And you're not even bright enough to realise that a flail is a crap weapon. Sure, you can command ghouls and gnolls and whatever, but I don't care. I don't find you very interesting. You're not very threatening. Your weapon's rubbish. And you're going into... I'm just letting you get into Dork. You were nearly the first table flip then. No, Yeenagoo, your table flip. You get down there. Right. Orcus. Some might say the whole idea of the Wonder Orcus is somewhat overused, but I'd rather say iconic. You graced the cover of a module, was it H4, Throne of Bloodstone? One of the worst modules ever written. You lose a point for that. But then all of your chums featured in that module as well, so they should all lose points for it. But no, you were on the cover. You were the poster boy for one of the worst modules of all time. So, whereas I would have put you in Geek, because I love the imagery, and I love the fact that you command undead and all that stuff. You're going into Nerd. Right next to the one you love to hate, Demogorgon. There we go. And finally, last of the demons, however you want to say his name. Look, he's meant to be giant-like and giant strength, and yet he's described as being medium height and 7 foot tall. And I can't help but think that's really just a miscommunication in the stats. It sadly made him forgettable, because he's a bit wimpy. The idea of a big demonic frost giant tramping over the countryside, smashing things with a huge hammer, is interesting. So make him as big as one. Change it up, DMs. But because I can't say your name, because you're impossible to spell, you're going into table flip. Ammon. A devil with a wolf's head. But you're in servitude to one of the other demons. Dispater or someone like that. Is it Dispater? which instantly makes you a bit of a wimp. Come on, down you go. Here we go. Here we go. I'm going to hold off on Asmodeus because I want to put him there. I'm going to put him there for a reason. Beelzebub, Beelzebub, or whatever you want to call him, however the name is derived. Beelzebub, you have a cool name. You look amazing. And that piece of Trampier artwork that depicts you is one of the best pieces in the Monster Manual. You look awesome. Love the eyes. I think Beelzebub, I think you're pretty cool. Lord of the Flies, Lord of Lies. Lovely little play on words there. Beelzebub, you go into geek. Bill. You don't. You're just a bit of a wuss, really, compared to a lot of the others. Very forgettable. Yeah, I'm putting you down here. No, yeah, so forgettable. I can't remember anything about your powers, to be honest. Just that you're called Bill. Belial. I think Belial is a better pronunciation for your name. I like you. You're one of those sort of charming, devilish demons. Devils. You're one of these charming, devilish devils. You are what a devil should be. But you don't quite have the sway of some of the others. But I think you should be about here. You're definitely a nerd. Definitely a nerd demon. Devil. Nerd devil. Right. Dispater. You know what? I always thought you were a bit shit. Let's face it. Most of the other demon archdevils can kick your ass. But you're not as crappy as the ones below. You're going down there, yeah. All this bickering around the plains. You're never as cool as you're cracked up. You try and crack yourself up to be. So, Dispater, get down in Dork. Gedeon, the chimera of the devils. What are you supposed to be? Snake body, monkey arms, bat wings, and a human head blowing a horn. Do you think you're cool? Do you really think that's cool? I mean, yeah, you're fairly tough. You're a bit tougher. I'm going to put you there. Still a bit of a dork. Right. Glacier. Sorry, I'm a nerd. Glacier. Yeah, me and you, Glacier. Me and you. Don't care about how wimpy you are. Me and you, yeah. I'm ready to. Look, Asmodeus, Glacier's your daughter. What's that? You want my soul? Gladly, you can have my soul, and I will put you at the top of this list. Yeah. Marvelous, Asmodeus. Yeah, we have an agreement. There we go. Asmodeus and Glacier. Yeah, there. There we go. Marvelous. Can't remember your name. You're forgettable. I can't remember your name. You're absolutely forgettable. Yeah, because I've forgotten you. Down you go. Mammon. What's that? You're already with Glacier. That conniving woman. Well, Mammon. It seems Asmodeus has promised her to me now. Return for my soul. And Asmodeus is more powerful than you. And thus, Mammon, just for my Petty-mindedness. I'm going to put you down here. But I can't put you below the one I couldn't remember the name of. His name will come to me by the end of this. I think. Who cares if he doesn't? I can't remember. He's not. He's only a devil prince or something. He's not even an archdevil. So what can he do? Mephistopheles. Right. You are pretty cool. You are, I would say, devil number 2 behind Asmodeus. But Asmodeus has got a fit daughter, and your artwork is not as cool as Beelzebul. So I'm afraid you come in here, along with Belial. Yeah, you are pretty cool though. Do like Mephistopheles. Moloch. All right. Ever since AD&D began, your image is probably the most famous image of all in AD&D. You were the Vogue cover girl of AD&D, weren't you? Which is a bit of a shame, really, because you weren't particularly interesting apart from that. But because your image is so cool, despite the fact that you're a bit crap, I'm going to put you right in the middle. There we are. You go right in the middle, Moloch. Right in the middle. Yeah. Pazuzu. I've just realised I've got Pazuzu in the wrong place. Pazuzu is a demon. Shouldn't be in the devil's bit. He's a demon. You know why I've put him in the devil bit? Because he acts more like a devil. He flits about, negotiating and what have you. It doesn't feel like a demon to me. So I've put him in with the devils. Entirely my fault. It's me being stupid. But his artwork's a bit crap. But I like his style. He's a demon wanting to be a devil. Yeah, Pazuzu. Going to dweeb. And we finally finish up with Titivilus, a devil so pathetic that he just had a little bit of artwork in the bottom corner of the last page of the devil's bit in Monster Manual 2, and he just looks a bit weedy, doesn't he? Very forgettable. So much so that I bet most of you had forgotten about him. So at least I remembered his name, though. There we go. That's where he goes. Our champions. Our champions are, of course, Asmodeus, the lovely Glacier, and Beelzebul. Row 2, we have Demogorgon, Orcus, Driblex, Mephistopheles, and Belial. Row 3, Baphomet, Moloch, Pazuzu. Row 4, the Dorks, Frazer Blue, Garyon, Lolth, Despater. And the table flips are Kostic, Yinagu, Ammon, Bill, Mammon, whatever your name is, and at the bottom, the forgettable Titivilus. There you go. By all means, hurl me abuse. I've been the Old Geek. See ya.